Each Pentecost Sunday, one of the assigned texts is Acts chapter 2, verses 1 through 21. I think that this reading is one of the hardest for lectors, those reading scripture during worship. So I wanted to come on here and, number one, tell you that you are doing great. If you are assigned to read this Sunday, just say it with confidence and keep going. Verse 9 starts a list of place names. So I'm going to go through these slowly in case you want to practice. Parthians, Medes, Elamites, residents of Mesopotamia, Judea and Cappadocia, Pontus and Asia, Phrygia and Pamphylia, Egypt and the parts of Libya belonging to Cyrene, and visitors from Rome, both Jews and proselytes, Cretans and Arabs. When we get to the part of Acts 2 that quotes the prophet Joel, which starts in verse 16. It's important to know the difference between prophesy and prophecy. They're spelled the same, but the noun and the verb are pronounced differently. So pay attention to whether someone is prophesying with that long I sound, or you're talking about a prophecy with that E sound on the end. It's that tricky Y that can go either way. So someone prophesies and they say a prophecy. So here's verse 17. In the last days it will be, God declares, that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy. And your young men shall see visions, and your old men shall dream dreams. Even upon my slaves, both men and women, in those days I will pour out my spirit, and they shall prophesy. And I will show portents in the heavens above and signs on the earth below, blood and fire and smoky mist. The sun shall be turned to darkness and the moon to blood before the coming of the Lord's great and glorious day. But remember, even if you say it wrong, most people in the pews will not know. So say it with confidence and keep going. You've got this. You are filled with God's Spirit. Go out and live by that Spirit.